Baby. How's everybody doing today? We are actually in Pickens County at our in Pickens County today. I had to stop by Carrollton and pay some bills and had to go to Aliceville, get some fresh photos tonight. I have a lot going on. I have business listings, many new construction houses that I have formed single-handedly brought to many Lou in Pickens County, and everybody's sleeping well. Mayberry Market here on reform, but I wasn't. 6 years ago, 2019, built the first new construction house over here in Tanglewood with the golf course and the lakes, and now that we built and sold two in there. But since we've done that in 2019, just 6 years ago now, there's been a boom in construction in that subdivision, which can hold a lot nicer homes. But I don't know, probably 10 more houses have followed. At least 7 more have followed us betting on small town Mayberry. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that. They can, we don't have to build them all. They can do whatever they like. And of course, my Harper Hills, I purchased the 8 lots from. We put the name of the lots and my partner's name, Rainer, at the post office. That's why, just because he was the money, I was the bird dog for everything. And the listing link, he sits in California and doesn't do anything. I was on the already furnished web. That there, that's not a company I own, but that's where you can see the listing. I just help my dad when I can, and it works out real good. Furniture and real estate, we're really like one and the same, separate but together. It's two different things. And so yeah, this is a great place, and where I'm sitting now is going to be the pinnacle of all this new construction investment that I've brought to my hometown with my investors and my full-time broker career in real estate, knowing how to do things, knowing what plays to make. And we're going to continue to do it. We're going to continue to do it right here in Pickens County, betting on rural markets, rural people. I'm from a small town, so there hasn't been any builders here in Reform for 30 years. And we need capital. City Hall has no money if they don't have any businesses, private sector economy, and all the investment in, and then signing the zoning ordinances. You can't put so much power in one person. So it's going to take a person to do it, but play their card. Hearted people here in Reform, and people bet on us all the time. Hollywood has a very, very wrong perception of us being, everybody's got to play them the right way. Good Alabama rednecks. They say times have changed, and Alabama's the place to be. We have unlimited waterfront property, rivers, creeks, private ponds, private lake, miles of coastline in the south there, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. Those are the best vacation family markets ever. Orange Beach wins an award for that all the time. So let's do a quick review of what we got, and then I'll show you what I'm looking at. It's just gorgeous here. I've been talking to another crew about cutting these trees. I had one guy that was here. He brought his equipment. It was too wet, and then he went to another job. So I don't know what's happened to him. Left us in a bind here. They cut like 10 trees and just left them. Didn't even take them to his daddy's mill. So I don't know what the hell he's doing, and I don't care. There's unlimited loggers. All you gotta do is just keep calling. No one entity stops you from anything. And like I said, I've got resources is the name of the game in real estate. So, all right. There we go. Okay, first up today, West Alabama market update. I love it. We're in Northport City, Northwood Estates. It's built in 1999. It's a turn of the century home, Northwood Estates. And remember, turn of the century homes in 1990s, you get bigger square footage for the same money. 390 grand, 2,600 square foot. It's fairly large, just under a half acre. West York, Hamner Real Estate top producer. He's got it listed as 390 Northwood Estates. All right, next up, this is a very cheap residential lot in McCalla. When I say very cheap, I mean very cheap, $6,495. $6,500 is real estate that you can pay in cash and purchase and make it better, whatever, make the land better, and then put it back on the market for more. Or you could just simply buy it and put it back on the market for $10,000 and try to make some money. But no banks, no partners, no investors, splitting the profits into fractions. None of that. When you start where you can, a lane that you can afford yourself, you can do it. You can do it, especially with a full-time real estate broker in your corner like myself. A lot of beginners start with me, and I can always tell when they're just trying to learn. They ask me these certain questions and stuff like that. I love working with beginners because you'll be on your feet in a year, and hopefully you'll hang around because you like what we've got going. And if not, that's okay. You can go out on your own. It's completely fine. That's what, you don't have to do. That's what real estate is. A lot of brokers in Tuscaloosa, especially, they have the people under them can't make the same as the top person. Just make sure the perception needs to change. And that's why, us independent brokers, no corporate overlords, stuff like that, are very important to our markets. That's a good lot. Let's see who's got this listed. Brantley Spiegel, Keller Williams franchise branch in Tuscaloosa. I hope you got 10% on that commission. All right, going on to Coling, still Tuscaloosa County. This is going to be 3-bed, 2-bath, built in the year 2006, so just under 2 decades. Small home, 1,046 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath on a half acre. And that's out in Coling with the Vance School Zones. Wayne Waddell, Keller Williams franchise branch here in Tuscaloosa's got it listed. That's 2 new agents I've never met before. The new agents are the ones that pay all the fees for the franchise, and the top producers keep 100% of their commissions the first month of the year. Northport County, Country Club Drive. This is a good listing, 13755 Country Club Drive. 2 levels, built in 1993. 2,890 square foot, which is large. 1.5 acres with it, acre and a half. Tanner Ashcraft over at Pritchett Moore has got it listed for the seller. $759 asking price, but that is Country Club Drive, so it's at the lake, Northport side lake. Okay, let's see, back in Tuscaloosa City East, Lynn Haven subdivision, half acre parcel, mid-century subdivision. It's original city, 1962 year built. You need to sign lead-based paint disclosure if you make an offer. 2,271 square foot. It's got city schools, Arcadia and Bryant, Kimberly Bohannon, Keller Williams franchise branch. She and her husband just sold a and this one is $275, so somewhat affordable. Tuscaloosa City, $250 is what I consider the affordable price point for this area, especially with 2 incomes under the same roof. Okay, we got one in the whole area, Alabama Avenue. I recognize this one right away. 3-bedroom, 1-bath, built in 1912, so it's over 100 years old. You need to really make sure what you're getting here. 896 square foot, it's a small floor plan, easy on the utilities. It's got a half acre parcel, 0.53. Holt Schools, Ben Davis, Spartan Realty LLC's got the listing, $128,500. All right, we got a commercial listing here.
find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife.
Commercial listing, Lurleen Wallace. Northport, Lurleen Wallace is like one of the main commercial areas. Let's see what we got. It is a building, almost 1,600 square foot, fifth of an acre, 0.21, directly on the highway there. Eric Gaines, Visions Realty. I have done a deal with Eric before. He's got it listed. 337. 337. I hope he sells it. Hello, let me know who you are in the comments or what you're looking for in real estate. We'll get it done. Find your lane. We're gonna look at the airport in just a minute. Okay, Northport, and I think that is it for today. There's one more, Northport Candlewood subdivision, 2,000 square feet, built in 1959, so it's a mid-century. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath, Celeste Hagler. 78, 178. All right. And yeah, that one was from yesterday. Today. So this is the development site for SKYSPACE condos. You can see my camera that's hooked up to Birmingham, WBRC. The other one watches my building here. Just to get all these trees cleared out. We got a couple of them cut, and the guy had to leave for some reason. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But yeah, this is it. This is it. There was a plane. There is an A&P shop right there. They do renewals, annuals. I even see people doing like pilot training out here. So those are the only hangars for the North Pickens Airport right now. And we're gonna be right here where the garage condominiums will be. They can park their plane. They'll be able to pull right here directly onto the runway, and boom, you're out of here. This entire area, I own this whole portion right here all the way. There's a creek way down there, and I sold one of the lots on the other side since I didn't need it. But it's a big space. That's Jack's Restaurant, Highway 82 right there. Very convenient. Pilots would be able to park in Tuscaloosa or drop their people off in Tuscaloosa and then come park here. Wouldn't take them 5 minutes. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. I got some new photos for our listings. I've got a commercial lot right in front of West Alabama Bank in Reform, and then I've got a residential lot in Aliceville that's super nice. Walk to the city park, walk to food, city hall, grocery, whatever, bank. You could really get your cost of living down. And Aliceville actually allows mobile homes. A lot of people in Pickens County like mobile homes. That's what they can afford. So that's the runway right there. They're doing a drainage improvement. See that little bit of water build up? They've started digging all this out because it'll run, water's gonna run right down through here, and ours is gonna tie into that. It's gonna stop right here. It's gonna be awesome. There is 100 LL and jet fuel here available. Bring your plane, bring your jet. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. I'm starting to sweat. Call me, full-time real estate broker. I don't have any side jobs. you know, that pays the bills, and then I play realtor. You know, we're full-time sales, real estate, and you know, the furniture just goes with it. It's the same. It's the same. It's not like I try to be a city councilman and a realtor, you know. But okay, enjoy the day. See ya.